Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Chrissy. But it's still Saturday for me. You can tell because I have the same yellow eyeshadow and I'm still wearing my necklace. But I put on just a regular sweatshirt and I put on a red-ish color scrunchie because it almost looks like a little rose. And then I also fixed the two nails that got messed up. These two, they're fixed now, but I'm hungry and I think it's time to go ahead and cook another Cooking with Chrissy video. I felt like I just walked around in a circle so much, but yeah, we're doing Cooking with Chrissy and we're gonna make that spaghetti that we bought the ingredients for because I'm hungry, and what's quicker to make than spaghetti? Nothing. Cereal, I guess. Cereal's pretty quick. And I'm about to set everything up. Be right back. All right, we got all our ingredients laying out. And then our seasonings here. We still got some balloons going from Valentine's Day. I figured I'd let them just do their thing until trash day. Why mess with them? Okay, so this is supposed to be like fancy spaghetti. It says imported from Italy, bronze die cut, Rio's homemade, premium, traditionally crafted. I wonder, do I cook this any differently? Bring to a boil, toss in a pinch of salt, add pasta to boiling water, stir occasionally, cook for 13 or 11 to 13 minutes. And drain. Cook for 11 minutes if you prefer al dente. Served with your favorite Rolls homemade sauce. Well, I didn't buy the Rolls homemade sauce. It was $6, which was on sale. Normal price was like $9 or $10, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy the private selection. Okay, so we're just waiting for this water to boil, and I guess in the meantime I could be dicing up my veggies. Kitchen shears. That is what I will be doing. It's 8:35 at night. This is late. Like, I don't think I usually eat this late, or if I eat this late, it's usually something that's already made. Like, I'm never coming in here to cook this late at night. But I went grocery shopping, so I figured I might as well come in here and do a little something. I rinsed off my onion to see if maybe that will subdue the angry onion vibes. Maybe not. Maybe if I don't know. I'm gonna try to stay back as far as possible so that I do not get runny makeup because I'm in here crying. Kitchen shears are the best. For real. This is great. They're a little rough on my hands. Like, I wish they had a little cushion in there or something. I don't know. This is also kind of a workout, in case you guys were wondering. All right, we got a lot of onions here. I love it. So healthy. Are onions healthy? I know they're not unhealthy, but are they one of those vegetables that just have no nutrition? All right, now I'm gonna do my mushrooms, and I'm not going to, well, my background's a mess. All right, now I'm not gonna use all my mushrooms because I might want to use some of these like in a salad or like with some eggs or something. So we're just gonna use a good portion of these, just not all. Do I have to wash these? They don't say pre-wash, so I'm gonna rinse them. Just gonna do a quick choppy chop of these as well. And I might as well go ahead and turn my front pan on because we're gonna throw our meat on in a second, and I will be right back for that. All right, and because I've wasted so much time, I'm back, and let's go ahead and get the meat on. And I know I was supposed to make meatballs, but honestly, I just don't have the emotional capacity to make meatballs today. I'm sorry, Hector. It's just not happening, but I don't know, maybe one day. Okay, this one's kind of sticking. Get out of there. Italian seasoning. We're gonna do a whole lot because these seasonings taste like almost nothing in my opinion. Oh, we got oregano that is not open correctly, so we're gonna dump that all in there. A little garlic and herb and salt. And then we're also gonna dump some salt in the water for the noodles. Because I want all those to cook together. And we're gonna go ahead and put our pasta in our water. It does look a little thicker than normal spaghetti that I typically buy. I never know how much spaghetti is enough spaghetti or what's too much spaghetti, so FYI, I always do too much or too little. I can never tell. Maybe I should have used a bigger pot for this meat because we are getting kind of crazy in here. I'm gonna let this stuff do its thing a little longer and I'll be right back. Most likely when the meat is done and the noodles are done, so I'll be right back. All right, so I just realized I had the camera on, but it wasn't recording. I didn't put garlic in the meat stuff, so I'm doing that now. All I had left was 2 cloves, so that's all we're using. Hopefully that's enough garlic. Usually I like my food super garlicky. I have an extra jar of sauce just in case it's just not saucy enough. This is a very, very small pan, so I can't be stirring like crazy, and I can already tell a second jar of sauce is going to be a must. Oh, also I have a can of crushed tomatoes. I'm going to put these in there too because I love chunky spaghetti. Fun. Oh, crushed tomatoes in puree. Okay, first of all, I thought the can was too big for just crushed tomatoes, but okay, never mind. This is like a sauce. Hopefully this doesn't ruin my sauce. It might just be plain tomatoes. Okay, that just tastes like plain tomatoes. I used to throw spaghetti at the wall to see if it's done, but we're sophisticated now, and I'm just gonna grab one and taste it because I am an adult now. Still not done. Let that thing do its thing a little longer, and I'm gonna keep messing around with this sauce. Kind of upset. I guess I should have read it. I thought it was just tomatoes. I didn't know it was gonna be tomatoes in a tomato puree, because that's basically tomato sauce. Like, hopefully it doesn't change the flavor too much of what I made, because what I made was really good. It's just I can taste that plain tomato in there really well. And honestly, you're messing with the integrity of the sauce I just made, Mr. Crushed Tomatoes in tomato puree. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a bunch more of this oregano and Italian seasoning in here, like a lot. Also this garlic herb seasoning. And a little bit of salt. You guys, I literally have I don't know if anybody watches WandaVision. It's literally all I ever want to talk about. But at the end, there's like a song, and it's just stuck in my head. I love it. Okay, we got mass sauce. We are really saucy here. But it looks good. Looks like a nice little meat sauce here. But nice and chunky. Let's see if me adding all those seasonings corrected my sauce. Back to being good. Yes, We'll add just a little bit more. I mean, this is like a never-ending bottle of seasoning. Like, it's only halfway gone. Okay, my pasta is done. Oh. Trying to get it off of here real quick. All right. Always cabinets open. I have a strainer, but it's fine. I feel like other than this pasta being a lot bigger, I really don't taste a difference, to be honest. Ugh. And I know some people are probably like, oh no, you just poured that all in there. Why wouldn't you like just put a pile of spaghetti on your plate and then pour sauce on the top? Because I don't eat it that way. I've never had it that way. In my family, we ate it this way. We just stirred it all in the pot. And it's not the same as chili because it's totally different seasoning than chili. Like the flavor is complete. Whoa, I made a lot of sauce. Like a lot. Maybe I'll have to freeze some of this sauce or something. Trying to get this mixed in here really good. Let's pour a little bit more sauce. Let's just throw it all in there. Let's call it a day. And there we go. And I made a humongous pot of spaghetti because I am bad with portion control. I always end up making too much, so I guess I will be eating this all week and then some. There we go. And we got our garlic bread. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven on broil, and then we're going to sit down to eat. This bread is so good. If you have a Kroger's, get theirs. Like, get their bread. It's good. And it's only $1.59, cheaper than the Texas toast you get in the freezer. And whatever spread stuff they put on this, I don't know. I don't know. It's good. It's now 9:11. This was a quick, long meal. So I guess I'll be back. After I make my bread, of course. And then we can go ahead and eat our dinner. And just to give an accurate look on how much I actually made, I just put all my leftovers in a container, and yeah, it's pretty much full. So yeah, food for the week. I think I want to sit down. I don't want to stand up and eat. This pasta is a lot thicker than the normal pasta that I would buy. I have all types of stuff just sitting around everywhere. I also like applesauce with my spaghetti, so put a little bit of that on there. And people are gonna be like, ah, you put applesauce on your spaghetti? What? It's so gross. That's how I like it. This is how I eat it. This is how I've always eaten it. That's how I'm gonna keep eating it. I think I prefer my cheap noodles. These are thick. I guess that would make it a little bit more filling than normal, but I like my cheap pasta. I also don't think the sauce sticks to these noodles as well as they do like the cheap noodles. Like, because usually my pasta looks a little bit more saucy than this. This looks dry. And this was a lot of sauce, as you guys saw, but for whatever, it's just not sticking to the noodles at all. I know my background is distracting. I'm gonna clean up tomorrow. We'll see, maybe, probably, a little. It's now 9:27. So I guess it took a little less than an hour. Less than an hour to prepare this and be sitting down and eating, because I know I took breaks in between cooking. Okay, this has been Cooking with Chrissy 2, unofficially 2, officially 2, because there's been other times I've cooked and I didn't have a Cooking with Chrissy kind of thing, so whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and then maybe you can leave a suggestion for what I should cook next, and if I like it, maybe I'll do it if it's not too crazy. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and bye. Have a good one. A little bonus, I have what's left of my food here. And then what's left with your bread, you get to scrape up and scoop with your bread and get the sauce. That's why I like to save my bread to the end. Whew. Delicious. I'm gonna go wash my face now and get back to playing Animal Crossing.